Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from October 14th to October 20th, 2020. Our top news stories this week included: Superman is spotted on the set of the Batman movie, Sofia Hasmik joins the cast of Superman and Lois, and DC outlines a new future in DC Future State. Let's check out these news stories and more, but before we push on, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell to receive notifications whenever we post a new video. In movie news, location shoots for Matt Reeves' The Batman took place this past weekend at various locations around England, with a number of photos leaking online on social media. A couple of photos show someone wearing a Superman costume, but it's not what you think. The costume is obviously a store-bought Halloween costume, indicating that the scene being filmed is likely a costume party of some kind. While some fans are adamant that this means Superman exists in this universe, it could simply be that Superman, Wonder Woman and other characters are fictional comic book characters, like in our world, and people are just dressing up in those costumes. John Stratman, aka Count Dracula, has recreated Zack Snyder's Justice League trailer using 16-bit video game graphics. Take a look. You can watch the full video at our website, and HBO Max and Warner Brothers Pictures will exclusively world premiere Zack Snyder's director's cut of Justice League in 2021. In TV news, according to EW.com, Sofia Hasmik has been cast in a recurring guest role for the upcoming Superman and Lois TV series. Hasmik has been cast in the role of Chrissy Beppo, a journalist for the Smallville Gazette who has a knack for saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. The official description for her character describes her as a go-getter with dreams of bigger and better things. A chance encounter with her idol changes her life trajectory. Why Chrissy has the same surname as a certain monkey from the comic books is anyone's guess. The big news was in the comic book department this week, where DC is starting off 2021 with a bang, giving fans a glimpse into futures both near and far, full of current and new characters, as the publisher announced plans for DC Future State, a 2-month line-wide event beginning in January. Through February 2021, the full title lineup will feature a combination of monthly and twice-monthly oversized anthologies, as well as a monthly schedule of miniseries and one-shots. In DC Future State, the multiverse has been saved from the brink of destruction, but the triumph of DC's heroes has shaken loose the very fabric of time and space. The final chapter of Dark Knight's Death Metal, on sale January 5th, brings new life to DC's multiverse, kicking off this glimpse into the unwritten worlds of DC's future. So let's check out some of what's happening with Superman in DC Future State. Due to his involvement in an international crisis happening in the near future, Clark Kent has been rejected by Earth, causing him to focus his life-saving efforts outside his adopted home. He travels to Warworld to rise through the ranks of gladiatorial combat in order to defeat Mongul with the help of some unlikely heroes. Back in Metropolis, Clark's son John has taken on the mantle of Superman. After seeing the horrors that befell Gotham, he bottles Metropolis in order to keep it safe, putting him at odds with Supergirl. Meanwhile, in the Amazon rainforest, Yara Flor is chosen to be the new Wonder Woman. Years later, the new Superman and Wonder Woman join forces to save their cities in a new superhero team-up, the likes of which the world has never seen. Visit our website to see the complete breakdown of comic books to be published as part of DC Future State. While you're at it, check out the January 2021 solicitations from DC, which were also released this week. We've highlighted for you all the Superman-related comics and products listed, which include variant covers for the above-mentioned DC Future State titles. In Future State Superman Worlds of War #1, Superman has gone to Warworld, where he fights as a gladiator in the deadly pits of Mongul, but this is Superman we're talking about, and his idea of a victory does not line up with the expectations of Mongul's hordes. While in Future State Superman of Metropolis #1, before leaving for parts unknown, Clark Kent entrusts Earth's safety to his son. Now Jonathan Kent is Superman. Top priority for this new Superman? To protect Metropolis. When a new version of Brainiac attacks, John takes drastic measures which result in the bottled city of Metropolis. But watch out, John, because Supergirl is on her way and she's not happy with your decision. Check out the full list of Superman comic books coming out in January at our website. Superman comic books coming out this week from October 20th include Justice League number 55, which is available in a variant cover, Young Justice Book 5 trade paperback, and DC also continues the expansion of the DC Digital First Publishing program with DCeased Hope at World's End number 12, which is now available to download. Our reviewer James Lance has already submitted his review of Justice League number 55, giving it a 4 out of 5 rating, saying it would have also been nice to have more of the characters' backstories for those who haven't read or have forgotten what went on in other titles. And you can read his full review at our website now. Show your love for the man of tomorrow as you keep your drink hot. Get this blue Superman logo insulated travel mug for $12.84. And how about this white Superman travel mug, yours for $24.99. These and other Superman travel mugs are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of this week's news, journalist and Superman fan Mike Sangiacomo, who is also a founding member of the Siegel and Shuster Society, spoke with the ABC radio in Australia about Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster and the story of Superman's creation. Mike discusses Superman being the first superhero, Jerry and Joe's struggles to get Superman published, and the legal battle that raged for many years between the two and DC Comics.
So that's what they tried to do for 5 years, from 33 to 38. They pitched this thing to every newspaper syndicate in the world and were just soundly rejected. In fact, they were insulted by some. Some just said that this is the stupidest thing we've ever heard, that no one will ever buy this, no one will ever want to read this. And so finally, when what eventually became DC Comics, then called National Publications, when they decided to start a new title called Action Comics, they were looking for something. And just at that time, somebody remembered this crazy idea that these kids from Cleveland pitched, and they said, yeah, let's give these guys a shot. And that was, they just offered them the job, and the kids, Jerry and Joe, went nuts and dove right into it.
You can listen to the full interview at our website. That's all the news there was for the week October 14th to October 20th. I'm Steve Younis. Stay safe. I'll see you next week.